Hi guys, it's Numistaka here, and today I'm going to take you through a trip report. This is a voyage from London Heathrow to Atlanta, Georgia, in the United States via Virgin Atlantic, and we're starting off the trip in the Virgin Clubhouse. This trip is in premium economy class, which fits in between economy and upper class, so it's their mid-range service. I'd highly recommend it. You don't get access to the clubhouse on a normal premium economy ticket. I got in here today because I'm also a Delta medallion with a platinum card, and that got me into the clubhouse, but other than that, you need to be an upper class or be Virgin Gold. So it's a very nice day for a trip, and we've got an A340-600 to go on today. This is quite an old plane, I think. I think I've been on these over a number of years, and this is certainly due for a bit of an upgrade as far as I can see. But the Virgin service is as good as ever. You can see from the equipment here that there's no touch screen, and it's just, it's smart, it's functional, but it needs a little bit of an uplift. They give you a printed menu, which is pretty cool, so you can choose from a variety of dishes. Everyone gets the same starter, but you can choose a main course, and the one I had was the chicken and pasta, which looked a pretty good choice when I looked at the menu. But it's nice that they actually do print the menu. It's kind of quite a good thing you don't see very often these days. So let's take off from Heathrow and fasten your seatbelts, and let's go Virgin Premium Economy. I would recommend Premium Economy for a day flight. The premium over economy is not massive, and it is substantially cheaper than upper class. I've flown upper class, I've been very lucky quite a few times, and I really don't think you're giving up that much by flying premium economy with Virgin, which is a separate cabin, nice ambiance, very quiet. It's a little bit like travelling with a domestic American airline in first class. So you've got more than enough space to cross your legs and to relax. It's comfortable, and I'm expecting a very nice trip today across the Atlantic. So let's have a look at the cabin. It's a small cabin, not a huge number of seats. You get service which is pretty similar in many ways to upper class, and significantly better than in economy. Start off with a drink service, and the FA gave me a couple of nice packets of pretzels and a couple of bottles of wine. Very nice touch, giving me two rather than the usual one. Maybe it's because they were quiet. And then we get on to lunch service. So you can see, in upper class things would come in courses. In economy, probably something pretty disgusting, and in premium economy you get this nice combination of a little bit of upper class and a little bit of economy, all served on one plate. And generally it's all you need. I have to say, you don't need anything more than premium economy on Virgin. And I tend to travel on premium economy most of the time, transatlantic, because it's not an exceptionally long flight, and it's actually very good for the money. So the wine was not too bad. Got a third bottle of wine with my meal. Tea with milk, real milk, rather than some kind of creamy substitute. The video system and choices on Virgin, whilst not state of the art, are pretty good, and you can certainly find enough films and games and music to occupy a flight if you haven't bought your own. And so let's take a look at how we're doing. So passed over the Atlantic. This is about 5 hours or so into the flight, and just over Canada, heading down towards New York and Atlanta. I love looking at these maps and seeing where I'm passing over. There's duty free if you so desire. Occasionally I get something from this catalogue, but generally I don't really like schlepping around heavy bottles with me, and it's a pain to take them through security sometimes as well. So about an hour before landing we get a very nice afternoon tea with some Tiptree strawberry jam, clotted cream, a scone, some sandwiches. I mean, what more do you want for afternoon tea before you land in America? Pretty good, really. In upper class you get served a kind of little multi-tiered kind of doodah that has a variety of these little cakes on, but you get less of a choice in premium economy, but I think it's still pretty damn good. Try doing this with one hand while you're holding a camera. Not very pleasant, I have to tell you. So 1 hour to go until we're in Atlanta.
There is a little bit of cloud around.
Let's take a final look round the cabin.
Celsius, which is approximately 88 degrees
Everyone's
Fahrenheit.
starting to get ready. You can see it's a pretty empty cabin today. I had about 15 empty seats around me. So, and quite often premium economy is overlooked when it comes to booking, and it's quite often fairly quiet. So if you are after a little bit of peace with no screaming, crying children and an aggravation when you fly, I would certainly recommend premium economy as a very good choice. Time to land in Atlanta Airport. Atlanta is the home of Delta and is a great airport in southern United States to connect into. If you haven't chosen Atlanta before, you can get almost anywhere in America easily from Atlanta. All in all, I'd say that was a pretty good flight, and certainly day flight.
This train is departing.
Premium economy version is pretty damn good, so stop.
The next stop is for E-Gates. E as an echo.
To put another one of these together.